So let's start with that central puzzle. How do you get a sovereign kingdom tucked inside another country's capital city? So today, we all know the Vatican as the global headquarters for the Catholic Church. But it's also a real country with its own laws, its own government, and, yep, that famous tiny army in the colorful uniforms. And its sovereignty isn't some modern fluke, it's actually the last tiny remnant of a once massive kingdom. To understand that, we have to go all the way back to the Roman Empire. So, how did this all start? Well, believe it or not, it begins on a patch of land that, way back then, was basically an undesirable swamp just outside the walls of ancient Rome. In the first century, Vatican Hill was just a cemetery next to a Roman racetrack, the Circus of Nero, where tradition says St. Peter himself was martyred. Now, fast forward about 250 years, and the first Christian emperor, Constantine, builds a huge church right on top of St. Peter's tomb. All of a sudden, this spot is a sacred center. Then, in the 8th century, things get political. The Pope gains direct control over a huge chunk of central Italy, creating the Papal States. And just like that, the head of the church was now also a king.